Go woke, go broke. That's the mantra Elon Musk's fanboys love to parrot.
Go woke, go broke.
But here's a new one for you. Chant Sieg Heil, lose in style. Or go full Hitler, end up bitter. Or, go Nazi, get Because that's exactly what's happening to Tesla in Europe. Sales are plummeting. Spain, down. The UK, down. And it's not hard to figure out why. When your CEO is out there throwing up Nazi salutes, cozying up to the fascist-in-chief who's slapping tariffs on just about anyone who won't bare their cheeks, and raiding the US Treasury like it's his personal piggy bank, people tend to notice. And guess what? They don't like it. So the last thing that Tesla needs right now is another hit to its already shaky market share. But enter the Cybertruck, Elon's hulking, stainless steel death machine modelled on his own physique. If you're in the US, you've probably seen it rolling down the highway, looking like a rejected prop from a low-budget sci-fi movie. But if you're pretty much anywhere else, good luck catching a glimpse. Now, unfortunately for Elon, the Cybertruck isn't just struggling to sell. As of now, there isn't even a single one in the UK. And no, it's not because us Brits are too woke or too sensitive, it's because the thing is a regulatory and safety nightmare. Oh, and it has a habit of blowing up.
Tesla's Cybertruck goes up in flames.
First though, let's take a closer look at the torso's sales, because they're bad. In 2024, Tesla recorded its first annual sales decline in over a decade, and the story in Europe really exposes the issue. Sales collapsed by a staggering 50.4% year on year in January 2025. The Netherlands, down 42.5%. France, down a staggering 63.4%. Germany, down 59.5%. Even Tesla's Berlin Gigafactory, which was supposed to be a game changer, reported its worst January sales since 2021. So what's going on? Well, for starters, Tesla's product lineup is aging. The Model Y, their latest consumer model, launched back in 2020. Since then, crickets. Meanwhile, competitors like BYD, Volvo and Renault are rolling out affordable, high-quality EVs every year. But let's not forget the elephant in the room, Baron von Musk. Musk's increasingly polarizing political antics have alienated huge chunks of Tesla's customer base. His endorsement of far-right movements like Germany's AfD party and his special relationship with Donald Trump have turned off progressive buyers, the very people who once formed Tesla's core audience. So yeah, Tesla's in trouble. And the Cybertruck? It ain't helping. First off, it looks like a video game asset that failed to load its textures. I mean, seriously, it looks like it's attempting to fill out Lara Croft's bra. And this shape isn't today's meta, because, well, it's dangerous. The Cybertruck's angular and sharp-edged stainless steel exterior violates UK and EU pedestrian safety standards. Regulations require that protruding vehicle components have rounded edges with a minimum radius of 3.2mm, and they do this to reduce injury in collisions. But the Cybertruck? It's basically a 3.5-ton cheese grater on wheels. And it's not just pedestrians who are at risk. The Cybertruck's rigid, unyielding structure and a lack of a crumple zone means that in a collision, the impact energy isn't absorbed, it's transferred. So, having your car hit by a Cybertruck is like getting hit by a train rather than a normal car. The Cybertruck also fails to meet UK lighting standards. UK law requires amber turning signals, but the Cybertruck uses red indicators, which most countries use for brakes, which thus can confuse other drivers. It's weird. Stop it. And then there's the steer-by-wire technology, which lacks a physical steering linkage. That's a big no in the UK, where vehicle inspection protocols have no framework to assess such systems. Oh, and as I mentioned earlier, the weight. Now, I appreciate that you in the US don't tend to care about weight, but our roads at least do. And at 3.5 tons, the Cybertruck exceeds the threshold for a standard car license. So, if you want to drive one of these in the UK, you'll need a Category C1 license, which is a type of HGV, a heavy goods vehicle license, which is the UK's rough equivalent to a special trucking license. Adding to the catastrophe, Tesla hasn't even submitted the Cybertruck for type approval under UK/EU regulations. That means that it's not just non-compliant, it banned itself from our markets, it cancelled itself, it aborted itself. And that is why, effectively, the Cybertruck is banned in the UK.